Hey yo, what it do, YouTube? Back with a brand new video, man. Today, man, I'm gonna show you how me and my bro got 2.5 million off the casino heist. Just me and him doing it with the aggressive way. You know what I mean? Doing the casino heist. So, I feel like the aggressive way is one of the best ways because you get thermal charges, you know what I mean? You don't got to do all that hacking stuff. And we ended up getting artwork, which is, in the middle between gold and money. So, it's not the worst. But one of the good things we did, first thing I did was just, when we went in the vault, right here, I go straight across because the straight across, right, there's the two. When you do that part with that little hacking part, you put the thermite. There's two little parts right there. So when you go in, Bob, you put it, and then there's gonna be D, and then two more to the right. So that's three arcs right there. And then as you guys see, it's open. So then I put another thermite here because we only got a minute and 20 seconds. We only got a minute and 20 seconds, as you can see. I meant to say C, my bad. Right here, C. Get C really quick. You know what I mean? We get C real quick. Well, he's over there getting, I think, A. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's getting A over there. He puts the thermal charges and gets A. And yeah, man, that's how we're getting our thing right here real quick. We went through the tunnel because that leads you like literally right to the vault. So you literally skip like the first floor. If you do it any other way. So if you don't know, in the tunnel, when you're doing the scope out vault, when you're scoping out the casino, you gotta go under the tunnel. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this, but there's a lot of people that don't know this. So you go under the tunnel that's right under the casino, and you take a picture of it. You take a picture of the first little wall thing, and that's actually part of the scope out missions, one of the scope out things of the actual casino, and that gives you an entryway to go in there through the casino, and that leads you right up to the vault. Like literally, you skip the whole first floor, and you get the guard. You only gotta kill the guards that are right before the vault, and that's it. You swipe the key card and you're in. So that's literally like the best way to do this aggressive style. And stuff like that. And I actually went with the worst gunman and the worst driver, so we can maximize our money because as you guys see right there, 2.5 million. But because when we're getting the money, right, after we get out, as you guys see, we're just killing all these guards and stuff like that. The aggressive way, we get decent guns. We get the pump, and we get an SMG with the worst gunman. You get a shotgun loadout, and you could get like another type of loadout, a pistol loadout, but the shotgun's better, you know what I mean? With the 5% guy, the lowest crew member for the gunman, and the driver, I'm gonna let you know in a bit why the driver is actually like one of the worst. The driver is like useless, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing the casino heist. And another thing actually, when you complete around say 5 or 6 heist finales, you actually get a option in the security pass to get the security pass level 2, so you don't even got to do any hacking for the after, right? Because I did not buy, if you could skip one of the level 2 security guard thingies if you spent 420k, you know what I'm talking about, to swipe on the level 2. If you don't buy it, you know what I mean, you're gonna have to hack. But for me, I had to hack for the first couple of finales that we did. But then after 5 or 6 times after we did it, after the host, finished the heist, you actually get an option when you're doing the heist prep in the optionals to do the security pass, and it's gonna have another option where you could get both level 1 and the level 2. The mission might be a little bit harder, depends. There's like different type of missions for it. One of them was actually pretty easy. You just go in like in a dead body store or whatever. I'll make a video on that later today or tomorrow. Because I've been grinding this whole GTA finale thing, to see what we could get, what other things there is, to help y'all out and stuff like that. But what was on my topic? Oh yeah, the security pass. It's a pretty good way. So if you're really grinding this out for the money, cause when you do it right, and efficient and fast, and you know what you're doing, and you have a partner to do it with, you're golden, bro. You're set. So right here, this is one of the main things why you pick the worst driver thingy, because we're not even gonna use any of the Gatorade cars. We're not gonna use any other Gatorade cars. because they are useless. We gotta go past a lot of cops. We gotta go past a lot of cops. So in order to get out of this on the top, you gotta in the scope out missions. You gotta what's it called? You gotta scope out, go up the elevator, and then scope out that one door that has the purple keypad thing, this purple security pass thingy, and you'll see. You'll see. I think you know what I'm talking about. You should find it. You know what I mean. And right here, you just parachute down. You parachute down up here by the highway over here, and you just keep jumping because it won't let you fully run out outside. Sometimes it would, sometimes it won't. And you go out to the street and you just find a car. There's times where you can find a bike here, a supercar, or any cars like this. For us, we find a car like this. You know what I mean? Regular car, stuff like that. And right after, what you want to do, get in it. You want to go straight to the tunnel and lose the cops. You lose the cops there right away. You lose the cops very easily and stuff like that. Right here, we try to get this faster car because we thought this car was kind of slow, and we didn't end up getting it. Getting run over. He started driving over there. I had to waypoint where it was at. Had to lead the directions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You could go through this little highway too, and then around. I'm pretty sure you should know where the tunnel is. You play GTA for a long time, but if you don't know, just take this little highway. Keep going straight, all the way straight, all the way you get to the other highway, and then by those little apartments thing down here. There's a little hole right there. You should go right in here. My guy over here messed up. The tire was flat. It got all shot up, and he didn't know how to drive it, so he had to give me the wheel back, and I had to go back. You know what I mean? We did fail this a couple times. We did fail. You know what I mean? We tried it like a good 4 or 5 times. This is the hard mode. This is the hard mode for the aggressive mode. So in order to get the hard mode, you got to do the aggressive mode already, and you got to do another one, and then after you can unlock the harder one. So you got to do aggressive, and then let's say you do the big con, then you unlock aggressive hard mode. And that's when you want to do it, because you actually get more money when you do a hard mode. So I suggest you to do hard mode whenever you get any option to do any of the highest hard mode. I feel like the aggressive is the best hard mode to do. Even with 2 players, we got everything out of there. I don't know about cash, because cash may be a little harder. It takes longer to get the cash. And yeah, man, even our hacker is not even, we don't even have Page or that other mystery guy, AV something, right? That you get from destroying all the 50 things. We got the 7% guy, Christian something, the standard highest cut guy for the hacker. Of course, the hacker is very important. You want to get the best hacker, just because maximize your time in the vault and stuff like that. Right here, we ended up switching the cars because when they got out, we got the cops again and stuff like that, and then we had to drive back out. And because of our history of playing this thing right here, this finale, when you get out the tunnel, you might get the cops again. So beware of that, because that could get really annoying sometimes. But right here, we ended up getting this Bati, the bike, and all we did, I just drove the little 4 or 5 miles. Takes a good 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Got on the bike so it could be faster. We still got 2.4 million, so we didn't really lose that much. And I feel like going with 2 people is a little better if you're going aggressive hard mode. But you gotta get someone that knows, what they're doing and stuff like that. And right here just like glitched out. I just kept going, like it kept me going for some reason. But you get to the yellow spot, you get to the buyers. You want to always make sure you get the highest buyer. You know what I mean? Highest pay cut. And yeah, man, that's the heist right there. Stuff like that. I'm about to show you how much money we get. I ended up splitting it. I ended up giving him 60% and I got 40%, just because, you know what I'm saying, because he needed the money more. So I took 40%, which I still ended up getting $669,000. I mean $769,000, which is pretty good. And then there's a little bonus at the end. For actually completing the aggressive hard mode. In the finale, you know what I'm saying. There's a good little bonus, and there's also different bonuses when you do the other hard modes on the other ones, like the big con and the stealth and sneaky way. That's the only one that we haven't done yet. So as you guys see, he got 1,153,000. Oh, and the hacker was Kristen Dance. That's the hacker I was talking about, the 7% guy. But yeah, man, that's what we got. That's what we got for the money. 2.4 million split between me and him. He got $1 million and 100K. I got 790,000, man. And then at the end, right here, my PlayStation didn't caught it, but we did up getting another plus 300,000 for completing it. I was saving in the process of saving it, and then when I was saving the clip, I ended up getting the 300,000. We both get it, so he actually ended up getting 1.4 million, and I also ended up getting 1 million off of this heist. But yeah, man, let me know what you think, man. I got up back to 10 mil, you know what I mean? About the oppressor, if you have money, you know what I mean, couple mil, buy the oppressor. I suggest you to buy the oppressor because it makes all the setups so much easier, man. I'm telling you, it makes everything way more faster. You can literally complete every single setup in less than an hour. Not less than an hour, but within an hour or two, and then, you know, finish the heist and stuff like that. But yeah, man, this is the video, man. If you have any questions, any comments, anything, any questions, you know what I mean, comment them in the comments, because I know this might get a little confusing after a while. But if you have any questions, any comments, anything like that, ask me in the comments, man. Thank y'all, man, for the support, man. Been getting a couple subscribers every single day, like a subscriber here and there, man. That's crazy, man. But yeah, man, that's it for the video, man. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I'm out, bro. Hope you had a good today. Hope you have a better tomorrow. And I'm out, bro. Peace.